Here's your business brief. Private payrolls surging at its highest pace since September. This according to the ADP report out earlier today. Here are the numbers. Private payrolls grew by 517,000 jobs in March. Now that's actually a bit lower than what was expected. Dow Jones forecasted 525,000. Now this is largely due to a hiring spree in the hospitality sector. The sector added roughly 169,000 jobs. The service sector more broadly added 437,000 jobs. Now to Washington, Democrats are calling for more stimulus checks. A group of 21 senators are pushing the Biden administration to bring more direct payment to individuals. This effort is led by Senator Ron Wyden. He's the chair of the Senate Finance Committee. Now the move comes as President Joe Biden unveiled his new infrastructure and recovery plan. In a letter, the senators urged the president to include recurring stimulus payments as part of the proposal. The letter did not specify how many direct payments they're calling for, nor the amount they want. Several top Republican lawmakers are calling on some of the biggest names in tech to release internal research about how their products affect the mental health of children. Now, this effort is led by Representative Kathy McMorris Rodgers. She's the ranking Republican on the House Energy and Commerce Committee. The Republicans are calling on social media giants like Facebook and Twitter, as well as Google, to share this information. The request covers YouTube for Kids. That is a Google product, as well as Facebook's Instagram for Kids that's currently in development. The tech giants have until April 16th to respond to the inquiry. Speaking of Facebook, the social media giant is making some big changes to its news feed. They're adding what's called a feed filter bar. This will allow users to choose if they want content to flow chronologically rather than through an algorithm. The new changes will also be available on iPhones and Android applications in the coming weeks. Now, that's not the only tool that Facebook unveiled today. The social media giant introduced a new feature that will give users the ability to limit who can comment on their posts. Mortgage applications fell last week. This according to the Mortgage Bankers Association's weekly report out earlier today. Here are the numbers. Mortgage application volume fell by 2.2% last week. That from the week prior. Applications to refinance a home loan down about 3%. That is a staggering 32% lower than this time a year ago. The average contract interest rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage also fell marginally, coming in around 3.33%. That's down from 3.36%. Meanwhile, pending home sales tumbling. That's down more than 10% in February. This according to a new report from the National Association of Realtors. Year-over-year sales are also down, that by about half a percentage point. And that's your business brief. I'm Hirschfeld in New York.